Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are again on Tower of God New World. And today is the day that roughly 30 days ago Tower of God New World was officially and globally live. So usually what I do of the first month and every other month, I check out the revenue. I'm really interested how the game is doing in that way, you know. Of course, revenue is one of the most crucial things of any type of gacha games, because based on the revenue, developers are continuing the job or they're shutting down the game. First of all, some people told me, yo RoKage, the game will shut down really soon. Okay, that's not the truth. Okay, that's the first thing. All of these games, like even Street Fighter Duel is here to last 1 to 2 years tops. Tower of God New World, how the developers are reacting, I believe this game should last around 2 to 3 years. Already we have like a 1 year we have data mine files, and overall we have 1 year of content there. So 1 year is guaranteed, and I can guarantee you at least 2 years of this game, 2 to 3 years, depending how everything will go. Overall, it's been like ups and downs for this game, right? From my comment section, people are still enjoying the game, but the only problem with the game and why many people might give up or stop playing the game or just don't play the game so oftenly is because SSR plus pity. Now this is the part where they earn like a lot of money. For the whales who want to max out certain SSR plus characters, new SSR plus characters like Viol, and he's designed that he needs all of these dupes and a crazy investment. He's a character for whales, like I would like to call it. And some whales went all in to max him out, and he's definitely a god tier when maxed out. When he's not maxed out, he's like B tier or something like that. Especially mid game towards the end game and end game, I don't even have to talk about that. Okay, so that's the only problem with the game currently, and I mean not only, but the only like biggest problem that people are complaining about, like really a lot. I still think the developers will address that, and hopefully they're gonna fix it in the right way. Okay, let me now check out the revenue. I open up multiple things. First of all, when I was checking the revenue, I saw that Gogo Plays, Sensei Gogo, I believe you know about him. He's covering also many games. He covered already that video, and I was like, okay. And he was like that the game made $10 million, roughly $10 million in the first month. And I was like, yo bro, that's insane. Then I also went in here. I'm gonna close this one. I went to Sensor Tower to check out the revenue. I believe this is only like... Do we have South Korea here? I don't see it. I believe this part is only for the global market, like not South Korea. Oh, here it is. Yeah, you know, on his video, and I don't know which statistic he used and which website he used for that analytics, but here for him it says like $10 million. But here on the Sensor Tower we have a little bit different story. So worldwide, yeah, this is the worldwide revenue. $10 million is a lot in first month. For example, Street Fighter Duel also made $10 million, and I was checking it out on the Sensor Tower. I honestly don't think the Tower of God actually made 10 million. Maybe I'm wrong because I'm using like Sensor Tower, but that always was pretty legit for me. So I will just show you two variations, and then I know some of you are experts at everything. You're gonna tell me which one is more legit. I'm not saying that Sensei Gogo did any mistake. I respect him. He's the GOAT. I will even subscribe. I'm subscribed to other channel of his, but I honestly didn't know he even covers this until now. So that's amazing. Okay, here is a different story. So in the Sensor Tower, it says like this: 2 million in the last month. From this is the top countries: USA, South Korea, Thailand. Yeah, everything is here, like it's global. Okay, I believe this is the this is the iOS, and this one and this is the Android. Okay, Android is 1 million with 500,000 downloads. And the iOS, it's $2 million. So overall, by the Sensor Tower statistics, Tower of God New World made roughly $3 million in 1 month. That's a little bit, maybe too little. Maybe they're just like in the Sensor Tower, maybe for this game we are missing more data. And also have in mind the game had soft launch and then the real launch. Maybe still here in the Sensor Tower we don't have like fully updated things. So maybe this data is for the more soft launch than an actual global launch. But I still doubt it, and I still think that I will believe Sensor Tower, because by the views, okay, I will talk about by the views. Street Fighter Duel was, believe it or not, a more popular game, and people were able to reach 30 to 40,000 views by the video. Like, no joke, I had 30,000 views videos on Street Fighter Duel. Okay, on Tower of God New World I have also like 30 on some videos. So I honestly don't know what to believe, but I wanted to give it like both data here. I believe here it also says revenue less than 10 million. It doesn't says equal, it doesn't say more, it says less than 10 million. I believe this one is roughly dated. I believe this one is like roughly, and this one is like 100% precise. So we can say that the game made around 3 to 10 million. Okay, like generally that would be the most correct way. We can put it in the middle and say 5 million. If the result is 3 million, like it shows here in the Sensor Tower, I honestly expected more, and I believe this result is a little bit off, but I also believe that this result is also a little bit off. I believe 10 million is a little bit too much. I honestly think that. It is possible because there are many whales, especially in the South Korea. People went all in, trust me. They're maxing out the characters that you need 21 dupes, especially SSR plus characters where you need to spend tens of thousands of dollars to actually max it out, which is insane. So overall, we can definitely say, even if they made 3 to 10 million, all of that is great. But I don't know what to say now. I really wanted to put out that video now, and like generally I was ready to go, and then I also typed a revenue of Tower of God New World on a YouTube, and then I saw this. But this is a rough data. I know that Sensor Tower, I'm constantly using it, and I know it's always correct. Last month, schedule a demo. Install range 1 million to 5 million. Yeah, it's correct. Instagram, for example, 10 million downloads, $8 million they made, for example. yeah, I'll have to believe Sensor Tower, and I need to say it is around $3 million. It is number 10 in the downloads US today. App Store. Yeah. I don't know. You tell me. I believe that 3 million is a little bit too little and 10 million is a little bit too much. Just roughly from my experience here. And maybe, just maybe, Sensor Tower still didn't update it 100% here. So it could be close to 10 million. It could be. But definitely the game in the first month are making the most money. And then in the other months, it will definitely go down. The most important thing is they keep it balanced. And that's why they need to listen to community, or they will have the same destiny as Street Fighter Duel. They made, generally, Street Fighter Duel made $10 million in the first month. Let we say that Tower of God made 3 to 10, like I already said, because we don't have the exact data yet, I guess. I don't know what else to say, because Sensor Tower is always correct, and 3 million just seems too low. But 10 million seems too high. OMG, I made a total theory, conspiracy theory out of this, but I don't know. I'm just honest talking about what I see and what I hear and what I know. But look what happened with Street Fighter Duel. They made 700k, 750, 1.5 million, 1.7 million overall. That's trash, bro. They usually made 10 million. That's insane. Okay, so please tell me in the comment section below, what do you think? I believe definitely 3 million is too low. Then maybe Sensei Gogo here video is, maybe he's using some, I don't know what he's using, but here also it says roughly 10 million. So I'm a little bit confused here, and I'm not sure what to believe. So we're gonna need to wait maybe a little bit longer here, and that's pretty much it. But definitely go check out Sensei Gogo video, since I used his video also as a reference. And the game done a really good job in earnings, hands down, and I believe we all expected this. Okay, here it says roughly 10 million downloads. One second. $200k. Yeah, 700k. There is too big, like the downloads are the same, but the revenue is like completely different here. 3 million, here is 10 million. I'm really confused. So I will leave you at this. You do the rest of the research and I will do the rest of the research. And then I'm gonna pin the comment when we actually know how much money they made. But definitely this is a good sign overall. They made enough. And definitely, if they listen to us and improve, especially as surplus pity, etc., I believe we can expect a really good longevity of this game, around 2-3 years without any problem. Okay, guys, that's it. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. I know it's weird because I'm confused, and maybe then you're gonna be confused. If the video won't be good, I'll just delete it. But I just wanted to show you the differences here, what he is using, what I'm using, so we have a real picture here, so we don't overhype or underhype things, okay? Because generally when I saw 3 million, I was like, yo, nothing special. I expected way more money, and then when I saw this, okay, this is much better now, 10 million. But we're gonna see. Okay, that's that. Bye.